Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and dive into a quick reading. See who needs the next reading the most. All right, who are we reading for? I heard collective in my head, so you know what? We'll do a collective. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and see for the collective here. What are the messages? Actually, being really drawn to this. So pretty. Smoky quartz could be relevant. Anything else for the collective? Sorry. Letting go of burdens from the past, moving into greater stability after some kind of chaos or upheaval, opening up to new ideas, new ventures, detaching from something emotionally, prioritizing what's important. Okay. Could be literally packing or literally leaving something behind, or this could be more metaphorically. There's a new beginning here. You're going to be moving out of sadness. Wow. And there's not going to be fighting anymore. Five of Swords in the reverse. That's interesting. Okay. Anything else for the collective? Sorry, any extra messages from the highest angel, Michael, guardians, and guides? Yeah, you're completely healing from something with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're moving away from conflict, Five of Wands in the reverse. Maybe there was something that kind of made you really reconsider boundaries here. There could be like somebody dropping defensiveness as well, or maybe this could be even just like defenses towards your best life kind of energy. There's been a total transformation with death and the Ten of Pentacles. Like something is changing in your career or your money or your long-term security quite well. Maybe there was a certain sacrifice that had to be done kind of to, or you could be reaping harvests at this time because of the sacrifices that you've made. It's put you in a better position. Yeah, exactly. Look at that little gnome guy. It's like a leprechaun or something. But yeah, there's money. There's a new beginning. Mushrooms, I just noticed there's like mushrooms here. He's got like a long pipe. He's got like a green hat. It looks very lush. Um, anyways, new beginnings. So very nice, actually, for collective message. I love it. We have this strong Scorpio energy, which we do have actually a really nice, strong, supportive Scorpio, Mars, Mercury, and Scorpio, the Sun in Scorpio, making beautiful trines to Saturn and Neptune, and Jupiter in Cancer. Sorry. Alrighty. I'm trying a different tea today. It's Earl Grey. It's quite good, I think, so far. It's kind of got a vanilla flavor. Okay, collective. Oh my lord. You could be bridging the gap between what you desire at this point. Tell me more. Collective. Any last messages from this deck? You're moving out of sabotage. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Anything else? Moving away from some kind of there's a new beginning. There's definitely a new beginning. Anything else for the collective? You've definitely alchemized something. There's something about like really focusing or realizing your, I heard potentials, but priorities, or maybe the potentials of where you invest your energy and what that what that will reap in consequence, right? So very interesting. Or maybe there was something about like people's shadow sides really taking the wheel here, or this could have been with somebody around you. There was something that maybe even just could have been like somebody else's conflict forcing you to do your own shadow work. That could be that as well. It doesn't have to be, because I think something was like kind of distracting you or something almost. You might have had to like really do some shadow work, which maybe not pretty, but I think you enjoyed it. There's something about like relishing. There's some kind of like now the soil is rich. Anything else for the collective? It's like the slate is clear. I don't know. Collective. Any last messages? Could be dealing with a fire sign. Sag, maybe. This could have been something from that really helped you tie up past lives, potentially. Yeah, you're moving towards some kind of growth, especially regarding your money or like abundance or the ability to manifest abundance or stay on that frequency. Somebody could be watching you do this and is in regret, but you're alchemizing something. You're going towards growth. I like to see this right beside the Ten of Pentacles with this leprechaun energy, remembering you're having like an awakening or something. You could have taken some time out, yeah, so that you could have this higher self activation. So you might feel like, yeah, self love. This could have really helped you come into understanding your own power as the creator of your own reality, but also I think we had like a lot of strong eclipse energy um, in September, I believe. Like it was still kind of like waning off of that energy. So it's kind of like only now are we really able. And Saturn actually and Neptune are beginning finally to go direct. They've been like retrograde for months. So this is like we're finally feeling like we've handled a lot of the retrograde energy, and we can kind of begin to reinstate where we're going, because the retrograde probably made us like reconsider things like what we were investing or working on with Saturn in starting in Aries and then retrograding back into Neptune, and same with Neptune. And Neptune is a long transit, right? I think it's 14 years per zodiac sign, so that's really wrapping up shit from like when like literally 2014 or 20. Yeah, so that could be why. Actually, that came up in another reading. I think it was Sad just reading like 2 days ago or something. The timestamp we said 2014, so that's really interesting. I think people have probably been mentioning it as well, but I happened to look and it said 2014. So these could be like kind of, ever since Neptune's entered Aries, which is the final zodiac sign, which is the kind of subconscious. It rules past lives. It rules, ancestors, ghosts. So it rules your connection to divinity, right? You can see the stars, the expansiveness, connecting with the universe at large. So once you have that mastered, everything else is child's play. You can manifest anything you want. But so let's go ahead and get you some messages. I think, why not? Collective. Somebody could have went out with the girls, or I'm seeing somebody like pour a drink. Literally just burned my tongue. That sucks. But it wasn't too bad. I actually loved when, maybe I should mention this. I actually love when shit goes awry, because I know that there's like Mercury's about to go retrograde. So it's like anytime like I hurt my finger, like literally as soon as Mercury has already, like we are now in, it's going to return to where we are right now. So whatever you're going forward with regarding communications or commerce will likely, or your mind will likely be revised, because we'll probably like actually be going more directly forward when it goes direct again. But ever since Mercury's gone like pre-retrograde shadow or whatever, where the path that it's going to retrace, I literally got a cut. I literally, like, weird shit happens, like on the computer even, but I always take it in stride, and I always know that when you know the energy, you can just like push through it, and you actually realize that this is actually a really good thing that you have an outlet for that energy, so it's not going to show up in like an accident on the road, because Mercury also rules cars and vehicles. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I should just mention that, so in case that helps you in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I actually like it. I like retrograde energy. I like how crazy and wacky it is. I like not taking anything personal, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weird. So, anyways, cloak what's really important, hiding your hand. So that's interesting. You could be good at like poker, or somebody could be doing like, because somebody's watching you, maybe they're advising this here as well. Especially if you like are manifesting a lot of new things, it might be really important to like, especially if you got like, stalkers. Do not hold on to the past. Go with good vibes. Yeah, just continue to manifest the reality you want, the timeline you want. Anything that's unaligned cannot stay. Transmitting healing energy. Gotta love it. So you could be inhaling cold and white light, exhaling that into your work field, or maybe you pray for others, or wish the best for others, or even just random strangers or anybody wanted to distract you with conflict. Yeah, we did see that here, and it forced you to do some kind of shadow work about your priorities. Their thought projections are dangerous, right? Because they're creating their own reality. And if their reality is not the same reality you want, you tell me. Keeping your frequency boundaries. Yeah, so you might have learned how to like establish boundaries. That could be like the main lesson on like where are you putting your energy? What are you thinking about? What are you looking towards? Who are you in? I heard injecting. Maybe this person wants to like inject themselves into your life or into your org field, but like what are you giving? Because you're the creator of your reality, so it's like you kind of got to be like, I don't know, on the money. Carefully choose your community. Gotta love it. So if you got like a weird vibe when you meet new people, or even the timing's off or the transits are weird, don't rush into anything. Pull back, evaluate. Um, Wanted you to go in the wrong direction. You don't want to pretend they're not as naive anymore. I don't know. Maybe this person was playing dumb. Drink a lot of liquids, water/tea. That's so funny, because I was going to say that and I didn't say that. I don't think at the beginning of the reading, but I was thinking it, or they downloaded it. So, but yeah, if you're finding that, winter, cold, drier, make yourself a cup of tea. Tea is so fucking like underrated, honestly. Like, just hits so good. It's like a soup to go, but like sweet and delicious. I don't know. Anyways, they want to take you down because you don't feed their ego. So it's pretty lame. You're a visionary. Allow things to settle / incubate. So maybe protecting something, right? Protecting what you're creating. Very interesting. Sorry, there's something on the mic. They want a trauma bond with you. Ugh, because then they would have power over you, right? When you're a victim, you don't have control of your own reality, most likely, right? You don't want to align with that frequency. Like, next. So really be careful or cognizant of what are you creating at this present time? What are you sending your intentions of love to? What do you love to do? Keep reiterating what you love to do. Maybe you like a hot cup of tea, a cup of tea. Maybe you like the sunset. Maybe you like hanging out with your friends. Maybe you like fashion. Maybe you like art. And continue to focus on that and manifest that. Thought they could push your buttons, use games, abuse you, and push you down. That's pretty gay. They don't have the best intentions. Yeah, well, no fucking doubt. No fucking shit. People don't want others to have power so they can use them. So you might notice that, like, you need to attract people that are on that same powerful frequency, and then it's just like I'm seeing like a garden of roses, like literally it's just gonna bloom. You ever go to like a really nice park that's well taken care of and protected? Yeah, confirmation honk on that. Versus one that's probably like not as protected. Like, like, I don't know, I used to live in a city that had these little, like, I don't know, they were just good at landscaping, I guess, or whatever. It's not the city I live in now. But there is some nice places in where I live now too, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, trust where you're being guided. Yeah, so you might be being guided to the right places, because actually that's so funny, because the memory that I'm thinking of, I was literally just strolling along for a casual walk. It was actually at night, strangely enough. I don't know what I was doing. I don't remember really. Yeah, no, I do remember. I think I just used to go on, when you're young, you're so like cocky. Like I didn't know. I don't know. I just went around at night and went to see beautiful things and places and spaces, and I took a lot of photos. It's really nice. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, and I just stumbled on, like, I think like a weird side street, and I just found, like, I think it was like some garden area. So pretends they're clueless. Yeah, somebody here could just play dumb. Pray more. You need to pray, stay in protection. Ask the angels to surround you, give you inspirations, healing, and understanding. Ask them to show you, ask them to give you fun and happiness throughout the day or whatever to make it a good day. Healing your hormones. So you could be like nervous system regulating. They're giving to two. Yeah, so this could be like people that you've like dealt with and caused conflict with you because they're giving to two. So they try to like bash you down because they're giving to two. Like it's like they don't. If you buy a pizza and they split the pizza, and now you're like, well, where's the rest of the pizza? And they're like, no, no, don't worry about that. It's like, bitch, the fuck. I want the entire pizza, bitch. Just kidding. People that only wanted to take, not give, low vibe. So this person bringing the pizza, I don't think so. I don't think so. Would you want to eat their pizza? Probably not. They probably poison you or something. Anyways, what's your advice for the collective before we close her out? Wow, initiate these changes with death. This is very strongly powerful rebirth energy. It's like the Tudor Roses, I think, or something. Which is like that War of the Roses, I think, in history. God, I'm getting pain. Let me just clear. Amen. God is with us. God is wonderful and all around us at all times, and it is the best thing in the world. So much to enjoy, including tea. Anyways, let's get some last tea leaf. Collective. Yeah, something was really not safe for you in the past. You were not protected from harm in the past. No offense. Yeah, there was a warning. Your angel started to warn you. You came out of self-delusion. Any more, collective? Yeah, you had some kind of dissatisfaction, or somebody could have literally harmed you, or like, because cracked cup reminds me of like Beauty and the Beast energy. It's like, or Hannibal. It's like the cup has been cracked, like, so there is something about like opportunities, but I'm seeing The Shining in the past, so I don't know if you're with somebody very like argumentative or abusive, like Jack Nicholson energy. No offense. I don't remember what he writes down. Like, remember she's like flips through the pages and there's like booklets of like writing, oh yeah, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So maybe this is somebody that works really hard or something, or like they work really dumb. You ever notice, no offense, okay, I'm gonna stop talking actually, because that could be offensive, but sometimes working too hard is what creates lack, because it's the wrong frequency and you're not being wise. with what you're working on. Maybe sometimes, like I said, are you operating from fear? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong in that regard. I'm just saying, though. Anyways, there could be a path of money or some kind of changes in your career with January here, or this could be in January, or this could be about your career, Capricorn energy. There could be something about boundaries because Capricorn is very strong on boundaries, or money, right? These are Earth sign energy with the Two of Pentacles and the January energy here. So Virgo, Capricorn, there could have been some divine changes to move you out of some kind of brokeness, jokeness. Yeah, somebody was partying a lot, maybe even potentially. You could be seeking out information that helps you, and you could be getting news or receiving news. Yeah, somebody might want to help you, or you might be looking for help. Yeah, something important like a new job or a raise, if you need confirmation on that, or bag. It doesn't have to be that. It can be anything, like just getting the reaping rewards, reaping the harvest. So let's get some last chakra messages. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you checked out the Zaria board messages. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm still new at that. You gotta forgive me. I think I might do it again today, maybe in all signs, but I'm not sure yet. So, anything else for the collective? I'm sure if I do it like more often or get really succinct with my messages, I'll be able to like really tap in, if that makes sense. Anything else for the collective? Just being honest, because why not? Why not, friends? We are friends. I express my love and goodness each time I speak. Pray more here. So yeah, pray for protection, pray for happiness, love, joy, self-love is the number one place it starts. Big changes in regards to finances, though. It could be power. Also, you could be like more into your power, and that could be shifting the game. There could also be something about wealth. Seeing a white truck outside. I don't know. It's kind of pretty. So maybe there's something about white, like that purity. No offense, like I'm just saying, you know, not trying to be racist. Like a clearing, like a cleansing. I actually like. I don't know. I like decor that. Maybe it's my Virgo Mars or something, but I really like decor that's more like beige and like I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting older. It's probably I have like Capricorn in my fourth house, so that's probably it too. Like I like when things look a little bit refined or sparse in a sense, if that makes sense. Anything else for the collective? Because sometimes it's not about what you have, it's about what you don't have. That's what Saturn's all about. That's what Capricorn's all about. Boundaries, cutting shit out, you know, initiating death, the sickle energy. I think in my other deck, the death card actually just looks like a guy with a sickle. So yeah, you could work with Santa Muerte, you don't have to, or just Saturn. Saturnian concepts could be important. Again, Saturn here. I always trust and follow my intuition, especially regarding like closing out cycles maybe, or your work or career. We have 96 here, so that could be relevant. It says healing crystals. Clear quartz. Wow. Yeah, I actually have selenite. I love selenite. I should probably use it. Or you could wear clear quartz as well. I saw this really funny TikTok. It was like I posted on the post tab. I think one of them like, and it was like this. It was like Jim Bros who are into astrology. It was so funny. And he was like, "Here, just take this," and he just gives him like a tiger eye. He's like, "You keep that," and then like he's starting to work out or something. I'm like, that's so cute and funny. It's actually true though. Like if you wear jasper, I can't wear jasper too much because it's like I don't know, it makes my heart beat really fast. So I don't want to have a heart attack. But it makes you, if I have to like go and fight someone, I'll put it on. I would totally wear it. Anyways, it's like a red color stone. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked it. Please hit like, subscribe if it helped. Have a great weekend and take care.